It's early Saturday morning, and these two roughshod inventors are about to be given a plain, everyday household appliance. They have 48 hours to try and make it bigger, better, faster and stronger.
Waste disposal units.
They're always too underpowered. You should be able to put a teaspoon in there, gone. You should be able to put a carcass in there, gone.
Yeah. Have you ever put your hand in one?
Yeah, it's kind of freaky. Let's have a look.
Yeah, read it, man.
Rubbish is annoying. Thankfully, a great deal of it can be mashed through a waste disposal unit and sent down the drain. You have 1 weekend to make a bigger, better, faster, stronger waste disposal unit. On Sunday, you'll be challenged to see who can get rid of a bag of rubbish in the shortest time possible. Great, it's a good challenge, Paigey.
To help them build their waste disposal units, Paigey and Coleman have to choose some team members. Each one has their own interesting field of expertise that will be helpful to the build. Except one, the wild card, whose line of specialty is not at all helpful. This week there is a fabricator welder, an electrician, a hydraulics engineer, an aeronautical engineer, and the wild card, a magician.
I'm going to choose this guy. He looks really useful. I got him first.
He's got a cool beard too.
Fantastic. Oh. Fabricator welder. Awesome. Welcome to Team Coleman.
Qualified tradesperson. And basically I'm on the team as a fabricator welder.
Mate, you're tall. There's lots of tall stuff in the workshop. I'm actually quite short.
Good.
All right, hydraulics engineer.
Well done, mate.
That's quite good.
Okay.
Skills in that are welding, hydraulic knowledge, fabricating.
I like the way this man's standing. He looks like he is a very useful man in a workshop. Knows his way around. Aeronautical engineer.
Me and a mate made a van float and drive it around and in the water, and ended up driving it to Wellington from Picton.
Right, last two. Dad, picking you for the earrings, mate. They are awesome. I hope you fabricated them yourself on your lathe, right? Magician! Yeah! Dude.
That's all good. Well, I've got no idea what I'm doing here, actually. I've never been in a workshop before. Don't know what any of the tools look like.
Hey, what about this young man here first?
Yeah, let's see what we missed out on. Electrician.
Could have been useful.
Would have been useful.
Sorry, buddy.
Still pretty happy.
The teams now only have a weekend to develop something that can get rid of a bag of rubbish in the shortest time possible.
I mean, I'm thinking we actually just physically, you know, chuck it out. You know, like out of sight, out of mind, basically.
What about just using a tank and compressed air?
Yeah.
Just like pump it up.
Yeah, so a massive spud gun, essentially. That's a great idea.
Round the corner, and up here you got your valve.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Coleman is beside himself. His team are going to try and build the biggest air cannon in the southern hemisphere. Compressed air will be pumped into a sealed pressure vessel, where it will be directed around a bend to stop thrust. The air will then be let into the cannon via a valve, releasing the pressure and firing.
Anything hydraulics, like presses and jacks and rams and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
So
We can put a ram into a frame and chuck the rubbish in there and squish it as much as we can.
Then what will we make? Logs.
Log, yeah.
Straight up logs.
Fire logs.
Fire logs.
Heat your house with your own rubbish. Good. So that's the bit that comes out.
Paigey's hydraulic press will be lever operated. The head of the press will be housed in a box, creating space for the rubbish. Once the rubbish has been put into the box, a lid will be placed on top and the press will force its way upwards. This will crush the rubbish and create a small compressed brick.
What do we need, Craig?
Air tank.
Having decided on their designs, the guys write up a shopping list of parts they need to get.
Some real high density polystyrene.
You can drive? Dude, let's go now. Way you go, man. Way you go. Go quickly. Go safe, bro.
Craig, into town, bro.
Sweet to go, buddy.
It's unclear, however, if the big man understands there is the small matter of a time constraint.
Go, Craig. Hey, mate. Stuff.
And Team Coleman are off, finally, with a hiss and a roar. While both teams wait for parts, they start to familiarise themselves with the waste disposal unit they're looking to improve.
Might as well turn it on, I suppose.
Do it again.
The brightest minds are hard at work. Craig from Coleman's team is first back, and the large cylinders arouse Pagey's interest and a certain amount of jealousy.
It's a waste disposal, not a hot water cylinder.
Check it out!
Show me that.
Hey, let's get this in. Right, let's get into it.
One piece of rope. You take the ends up to the top, and now what we're going to do is take this, the
loop.
The middle, okay?
The middle?
There goes the ends,
Okay,
there goes the middle.
don't know the terms.
I want you to chop that just there, okay?
Okay, I'm going to cut it.
Yeah, all right,
Ready?
so just chop that there. Now, if
Totally
you cut
brutalise that.
one piece of rope, how many pieces of rope do you have? Two. Now, they need to be even at... Oh, sorry, they're not even. Sorry,
no.
can I start again?
No?
Yeah, okay, I'll just start again with one piece of rope. Do you like that one?
Coleman's team start assembling the pressure vessel, which is where the compressed air will be held until firing.
Got a bit of work to do, eh? So this is the butterfly valve, or the trigger. It's going to release the pressure, I guess. That's going to look quite cool, actually.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
All right.
Dude, that could be
that's them, right?
Sam. Yeah.
Sam finally arrives back with the necessary parts for their team's hydraulic rubbish press.
Nice work. Hydraulic bad boys. Yes. Yeah, man. Nice work. Come on in.
Pagey's team are well behind Coleman's team, who moved their pressure chamber outside for the first phase of testing.
You're right with that, Craig. Very scientific test. All right. You ready for this?
Go for it.
The chamber needs to be airtight to make sure the pressure, when it's finally expelled, is as high as possible.
Woo! Awesome.
We pumped it to about 10 psi, which is way less than what we thought we'd use it at. And it blew this bucket like way down the hill, which was quite a bit more of a reaction than I thought would happen. So it looks pretty promising.
Good result. Whew. It worked, boys. That's going to shift a truckload of rubbish at 100 psi or more. Beautiful. Oh, that was fantastic. Well, let's stick the elbow on it and put a barrel on it. Let's go.
Coleman's team are off to an incredible start with their design, while Pagey and his team play catch-up, amending their hydraulic presses with some delicate refinements.
Oh, yeah.
Both teams are working hard on their waste disposal units. Their challenge is to get rid of a bag of rubbish as quickly as possible. But Pagey's team are experiencing a half-hearted work ethic from their team captain,
I've got a really big head.
much to the amusement of his harder-working teammates.
Cool, eh? Like sideways.
Are you guys still doing that?
Oh, do some grinding now, eh?
The other two guys are messing around a little bit. Make sort of a fun workshop. And Justin, he's good. He's awesome. Got some cool tricks.
Saying about the workshop safety, that's the only thing. I just found this in the bin. Yeah. They go, whoa, whoa, hey, check this out, man. Hey.
Yeah, James, he wanted to put a sight on the front of the barrel.
Do you mind tacking that around about... I don't know, around about there? Yes! Ah!
He loves that sight. Loves it.
That's great.
Right.
Check it out.
Bugger off.
Whoa. Set my hair on fire, mate. You put a tick on them if they're good. What does that mean? All bad. Oh.
Coleman is working on a polystyrene wad.
Oh, that makes a terrible noise.
This will form a seal within the tank, building up the air pressure to create a high amount of expulsion to fire the rubbish.
Yep.
I think I sussed the handle problem.
Okay. What have you got?
So these are the handles that came with these. Check it out.
Yep.
Mate, how you going?
Good. What are you making? Wow.
It's an ergonomic garbage disposal unit that does some exciting stuff that I'm not going to tell you about.
You're going to take an awful lot of time to compress Compress your
We'd like
garbage?
to say compact.
Compact your garbage? Yours is going to take quite a long time. That's all I'm
You always say that, and I'm just cool with
Actually...
it. Don't stay... Oh, you can have that. Yeah, you
I
can
could have done with that.
You can have it. I made it for you.
Why did I say that? I just spent ages...
Just
oh,
get
never
out
mind.
of the shed, man. Just get it. Come on, out.
The sparks are flying as Pagey's team weld, sand, saw and cut their monstrosity into shape. While Coleman and his team ready their creation for testing, aiming to create what will hopefully be the largest air cannon in the Southern Hemisphere.
It is a thing of beauty. Woo! Well done, boys. Oh, I'm so proud of this.
Time is dragging on, and Pagey's team hurry to finish their hydraulic press and test it in time.
Look at this. Pins in the holes. Kind of liking the whole kind of ground metal look.
Looks good, eh?
I want to crush stuff.
Pagey is ready to test his hydraulic rams. These rams use the kinetic energy of liquid to force the rubbish upwards. But his team are keen to see how long it will actually take to do this.
What do you got?
All right, man.
You got... I like the way you put it
banana
in.
spin.
Cool.
Spin.
Chuck it in.
You know what that is, eh?
Can. Banana.
Yeah.
Apple.
Squash it up, man. Squash it up.
This is my hand sanitizer. Too bad. Crush
Look
it.
at that.
Chuck it in.
No. Right. Come on, man.
I'll crush.
Where you go? Do
Ready?
it.
Come on, man.
Show us how it's done.
Let's go, bro. So we chucked everything in, and then, you know, Pagey was crushing it all up, and it just took ages. And all the juice was falling out and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't want that in my house.
Oh, yeah. It's rupturing.
Juice is coming all out of it.
What do you do, Pagey?
I've bent the lid.
Looks like a lot of work.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it once it's compressed?
Burn it. Heat the house. Look
A
after
lot
the
of liquid
family.
coming out of there.
It's an all-rounder.
Recycle.
All-rounder.
Good
All right,
stuff,
Dad.
bro.
Can you get me a... We need to...
Hole.
Oh, hang on.
The design of our thing is okay, but it's a little bit slow to pump up and that.
Yeah.
I'm not puffing.
No.
It's excitement.
For people that have a lot of time on it. It's sort of good for hippies and environmentalists, I guess.
Here it is.
That is flat. So we're going to need a lot more rubbish to make a log.
We need heaps more.
And we need to... Whoa. Keep it coming. Look at that. We made a wafer. Wow. It slightly went down the side, so it didn't make a log. Look at that.
But crush the can.
Look at that.
Crush anything, man.
Crush Coleman.
Although Pagey is hailing the test a success, it's Coleman who's flush with confidence.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. I'm so pleased to put the wheels on.
Literally lining Pagey up in his sights.
Yep, beautiful.
Okay. Here she goes, Danny boy. Pagey!
What was that?
Sorry about your door, man. It's all right, come
What is
out.
that?
Safe.
What is this stuff? Is that lettuce?
Come on.
It's
Check
a
it out.
big gaping
Look at
cannon.
it. That, my friend, is going to get rid of our garbage. Sorry about that, bro. Yeah.
Oh, mate.
You're going to get rid of it? What?
Well, compressed air. We've got a massive cannon,
I don't like looking at it.
and we're going to... It's all right, it's completely safe. We're going to pump it out of the... Basically, we're going to shoot it out of the quarry. So we're going to get rid of it.
So you're just littering.
Which
but
is
you're
exactly what we
basically
do.
going to make it someone else's rubbish.
Get
that
rid of the
thing
rubbish.
there is a
So we're getting rid of
statue to modern human mindsets, which is out of sight, out of mind, which I abhor.
Well, I tell you what, we'll set up a target. Okay?
No.
If we can hit the target with our gun...
In one shot.
No.
First shot.
No, 5 shots.
3.
Make it 3 shots, okay. All right. 3 shots. So we've got 3 shots to hit the target.
And that will validate you back
and
in
that
the
will validate the fact that we can actually fire it into a wheelie bin if we want to. All right? No?
All right. Do it. You won't do it. You won't hit a target with that
Good
thing.
on you, Paige.
It's a downpipe with a hot
Good
water
man.
cylinder. Oh.
All right, let's get this thing back inside.
Retiring to their sheds, Pagey's team carries on with the task at hand, coveting Coleman's cannon.
That thing that they're building is pretty cool, eh?
It's real mean. It's awesome.
You'll never hit the target with it, though.
Work continues next door as Coleman's team set about building a bigger barrel to fire off more rubbish.
Beautiful work. I'll just straighten up that sight, and I think we're ready for the firing range.